to my channel, and today we're having I think it's Japanese barbecue pork loins, mashed potatoes, and a big salad. My son's listening to me out there. I wonder why he don't just come join us. Alright, I've never tried Japanese barbecue sauce before. I love Korean. It's very hard to find Korean barbecue sauce. That's fat. If you want pork chops, instead of buying pork chops at the store, it's better buy a pork loin and just cut it the thickness you want. I should have bought more of these. It was only $6. It was a big old pork loin. I feel like I'm hearing. It's really good. Do you know what I'm gonna do on this other one? I'm gonna stick some hot honey on this other one. Oh yeah. There we go. Just what I need, just a tiny little kick. Well, I've been watching The Hungry FatChick. You know, I think I'm all caught up about the H family, the South Korean family. I don't know I'm far behind on The Hungry FatChick. But I'll tell you what. Maybe she wouldn't be like eating so much and cutting back. She wouldn't have so many negative people. You try to see something positive about something, you know. But she has got the most, probably like 95% of her subscribers, they're just so hateful to her. You subscribe to her, and you leave all those negative, hateful comments to her. I'll say something. Try to find something positive about her. About something she's doing or eating or something. I'll tell you what. They're just so mean and hurtful to that poor lady. Maybe if you try to be more positive about something, maybe she'll change her ways. Love it, mental. And somebody was singing something, what was it? Why does she eat the way she does or something? It's like, well, a lot of it is your subscribers say, hey, I want you to burp or have the hiccups, which I have not had yet. I do understand everything. It does kind of get on your nerves some. It doesn't seem like she has any close friends. I don't have any close friends either. That was delicious with that honey on there. Oh my goodness. My kid's father used to always say, they're not friends, they're acquaintances. And it's true. I found out after my mother died who my real friends are. They just wanted stuff or whatever. They may have called you up, or well, not called you up, texted you maybe a couple times after she's died or whatever, but people who thought who were your true friends would be there for thick and thin. They're not your real friends. Only person you count on is yourself. And someone's gonna say she's feeling sad for herself. No, I'm not feeling sad for herself. I'm being truthful. Oh, that's some good water. So I'm gonna eat this while it's hot, and then we'll move over to salad. Because I don't want to eat my salad, then this gets cold. I'll tell you what, that honey really makes a difference. Let's see what kind we talk about. So I've got 3 videos going out before this one. I had like 7 or 8. I've taken a bunch of days off. I saw the day I had 3 videos in front of this one. It's like, oh, I've got to get me some videos out. So good. I'm not eating that fat. It looks delicious, but I'm not eating it. My friend that passed away, who was it last month? We got to lunch and she invited her friend with us to eat. And we'd go to this steak restaurant here in Bryan, and we get a top sirloin, and the whole side, you know, be fat. She wouldn't eat no food. She'd just eat them scraps, that fat. I've been taking me some what is it? Mucus medicine. You know, because I've been sick for a year now, for over a year. So I found some on Amazon. Well, let me tell you what. It showed on Amazon it was a small pill. It's not a small pill. It is smaller than the Mucinex. I see I took a pill last night. And then I got up. I guess it knocked me out. And then I got up about 4 o'clock. It just knocked me out all day. About 4 o'clock, and then I took another pill. Last time I knew it was like 4:20. I didn't wake up till 6:30. I was like, oh, I gotta get my food. Thank goodness I cut my meat up last night. I had it marinating. What time is it now? It's 8:30. I got my little vacuum on. If you hear anything bumping out there, that's my vacuum going. So good. I was going to talk about something. Before I went to sleep, I said, oh, I'll remember that. I don't need to write it down. Out here. It was running over in the kitchen. I almost fell down. It'll hit your toes, and it'll just keep hitting and hitting and hitting your toes. They really need to fix that. It's not that brand, it's all of them. I've had probably about owned every brand. It's so good. I'll take one bite of potatoes. I really don't need them. Japanese barbecue sauce is good, but I'm telling you, I think I prefer the Korean. The Korean's more tastier. It's got more of a little spice. Ooh. Radish. I made a video the other day. My poor Bentley. I kept calling him my Pluto. My Pluto, I had put him to sleep several years ago. I don't know why I kept calling him Pluto. Guess I had my mind on him. Can't remember if it was on this channel or was on my other one. Well, if you hear me saying Pluto, it's Bentley. I even cut up some tomato in this one. I forgot to put a little salt and pepper in here. I always do that in my salad. It's been hard for me to go all the way around. It's been hard for me to eat a fresh tomato. My mother would eat one every night with her food. Because she was, well, it's technically a fruit, but we were brought up saying it was a vegetable. Whatever. She was very picky. And it's about the only fruit or vegetable she would eat. Unless it's potatoes. And, you know, potatoes ain't good for you. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That was a good one. I've bought them many times since she died. They're still on the counter. They'll get all moldy, whatever, I have to throw them away. So, I said, buying a big tomato I had bought, I thought I bought the 2 package, but it's 3 tomatoes in the little thing. They were those small ones. Because usually, tomatoes too big for me. Just to eat for me. Older son hates tomatoes, but he loves ketchup. Don't make no sense. His father was the same way. I hope y'all can hear me. I kind of moved down in this spot today. Moved over some. My youngest will eat them. But that's when we make like sandwiches or something. Hamburgers. let's see. Bag of lettuce, salad mix, sunflower seeds, onion, radish, black olives, croutons, tomato. Oh Lord, I'm so full. I think that's it. Yeah. I'm just so full, my Lord. See what I usually do. Is I'll eat my supper, my food here, and then I usually make my salad up, and then whenever I get hungry tonight, I'll unwrap it and have it then. But I have to eat it now because I can't wrap it up, because one thing, I don't like it, wrap it up, because I've already got my salad dressing on here and my tomatoes, and makes everything soggy. I don't like it. I might have to pause you and blow my nose a second. Oh. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Okay. I'm back. Hey. Well, I had allergy testing done several years ago. They told me I was very highly allergic to mesquite trees and mold and mildew. Thought it'd be cats and dogs, but they told me mildew, mold, mesquite trees. Well, last night we had a severe storm. It was raining cats and dogs out there. And they say the rain stirs up the mold and mildew and everything, and man, I can tell after it rains, I'm always sick. I was standing in the kitchen sink last night washing some dishes. There's a big thing of lightning. Well, you see the lightning, you know, well, you know that boom's fixing to hit, where it just lights up the whole sky, like it's some kind of nuclear attack or something. I jumped. I was bracing myself for that. Well, look at that. Like a stick or something. Getting ready for that big boom. Makes your whole house shake. Nothing ever happened. Very strange. it amazes me with these weather people. I don't care how old they are, how young they are. They act like it's never rained in April. That there's no tornado severe weather in April. April and May is the most active season of rain and tornadoes. Y'all know this stuff about the weather people. It's gonna be so hot. It's always that hot in July and August. What are you talking about? Oh, it's gonna be cold. You better wrap up. It's gonna be cold, cold, cold. Same weather we've had in December, January. What are you talking about? I don't believe anything that the weather people tell me. I get my weather. I walk outside the door. Best way to do it. Those weather people, they don't know what they have all this fancy equipment. 98% of the time, they're wrong. Why do I have to go to school? All you do is open up your door. Maybe they need a class to go to college to open up the door to look outside. If you got to go to college to open up the door to look outside, like I'm out, you need to find something else to do. I don't have to spend no money to go to college to do that. I'm smart enough to open up the door and look outside. Well, it helped a lot blowing my nose. I don't know if it's me or anybody else. I do like this. Somebody else to tell me if y'all have this problem. I've asked the ear, nose, and throat doctors about this, and they tell me, oh, my nose is just fine. I've always said if I won the lottery or something, I'm going to get me a new nose so I can breathe. Especially this one. It feels like the hole kind of curves or something, and it doesn't get the air like it's supposed to, and blowing your nose, it didn't seem like it comes out right. This side bleeds a lot. That ain't a little bit of blood. When it bleeds, it just squirts everywhere. And it was hard to do anything growing up. You know, any activities or anything because I couldn't breathe. Or I needed to blow my nose. And it was hard to blow my nose because my mother and everybody made fun of me. Sounds like a moose that when I blow my nose. If you go back, you can hear me. Some couple of episodes I blew my nose. I learned now. Let me pause you for just a second. And it kind of stays with you because you don't want to blow your nose around your friends or whatever. And in school, you don't want to blow your nose. So I'd be so uncomfortable at school because my nose being so, I needed to blow it so bad. We'd be in PE classes. I enjoyed exercise and stuff, but I couldn't really do anything because I was so miserable because I needed to blow my nose. It don't matter if I walk a little bit or do this, I have to blow my nose. I wonder if does anybody else have this problem? It just, doctors don't know anything because they hadn't had the problem. It's like I kept getting these UTIs. And I'd go and I would tell them, nurses, like, have you ever had a UTI? Oh, no. I've asked my doctor. Have you ever had a UTI? No, she's never had a UTI. I was like, oh. But y'all really need to have one to know what they feel like. Then, maybe you're having this problem. I had this problem for 7 years. Every other month, I'd get a UTI. Then I would get, like, every week. I'd get a UTI, like, 2 or 3 times a month or whatever. Then it would get me, like, 2 times a week. It was terrible. And then finally, the doctor's like, well, and this is one urologist. I don't know why he never figured this out. This is for women. He just, antibiotics. I went through every antibiotic there is. There was no more antibiotics to be on. And so finally, I switched insurance companies, and I had to go with this other company, a hospital, doctor's office. They sent me their urologist. And my friend Lisa had just passed away from uterine cancer, probably about a month before. They sent me to this urologist, and he comes in, opens the door. He goes, I don't know why they're sending you to see me. He goes, I'm the cancer doctor for people with uterine cancer. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to die like my friend Lisa. You know, she just passed away, and here they go send me to this doctor. He goes, I'm going to go and see you since you're here. He does this little thingy, and he goes, I see the problem. He goes, you're in menopause. I was like, you know what? I told my other doctor before I switched to this other doctor, I thought I was going through menopause. Because they did a hysterectomy on me. And, because I had this, it was big as a cantaloupe. In my uterus. And, well, they said it's a little bit bigger than a cantaloupe. They took out. So they took that out, but they left my ovaries. And they said, oh, I'm good for at least 10 years or whatever before I go through menopause. But I told the doctor probably like a couple months after that, I said, I think I'm going through menopause. Oh, no, they left your ovaries. They're like, you're just healing up. I was like, no, I think I'm going through menopause. It was around then I started having these problems with seeing UTI. Well, come to find out, I was going through the menopause, and all I needed was some estrogen cream. So, if you're having a lot of UTIs, and you've had a hysterectomy or menopause age, you may need some estrogen cream. I don't know why that 1-year-old just never said anything to me. I guess he liked to see me come in there once a month. I don't know. Hadn't checked me. I don't know. Then my mother started seeing him after I moved to the other doctor. He was kind of disappointed that I had left, and I was like, hey, it's no fun having all that pain. He didn't do anything for my mother either. He just kept on, drink water, drink water, drink water. And he kept wanting to put Botox in her bladder. But after I saw that urologist, I think I saw him one more time after that for a follow-up. So I told my primary doctor, I was like, I don't need to spend $100 of time to see him copay when I can spend $35 to see you, and you can just write me a prescription. Now, I guess since I'm on that, I had to drop my insurance because it was $1,000 a month. Who can afford $1,000 a month for just one person? I don't only see the doctor twice a year. It just don't make no sense. So, Walgreens sent me the other day. It was time for my cream, and with the insurance, there was $75. Now let me tell you, with that insurance, it's $63.79. I mentioned this before, past videos, a few weeks ago. Why is my medicine cheaper without being on insurance? Don't make no sense. It's really good. Here, let me see some of my vegetables out of here. I love radishes. I didn't like them when I was little. I love them now. If you're subscribed to the Hungry Fat Chick, go over and send her some love. Let's be positive. Because there's enough negativity in the world. You know, I started watching, it was just amazing how much food she ordered. But really, since I made a comment, I guess she read it. I don't know, hopefully. She has cut down on her food. Now it's the big drinks she keeps getting. I can understand. Well, I'm not crazy for milkshakes and slushes and all that stuff. But my Dr. Peppers, you know, I love my Dr. Peppers. But I'm doing good drinking my water and my unsweet tea. I tell you what, if you can cut down on those, that will help a lot. Just drinking a sweet tea and water. I was looking up the other day and it's like, man, I'm kind of getting tired of drinking just water and sweet tea. You know, there's not really anything else to black coffee. I'm not crazy about black coffee. There's not really nothing else to drink out there. If y'all know anything that has no calories. And I know someone will say, well, put those little things in your water. If you're new here, I told a story about that. It was the mango peach tea. Oh, love that mango peach tea one. I put it in my drink, and I think in like 2 years I gained 80 pounds. And I told the doctor, I was like, why am I gaining so much weight? Because, you know, I'm putting that stuff in my... And finally, he didn't know. Finally, he's like, it's got to be that stuff. After I cut those out, I lost my 80 pounds. Those things are no good for you. You're like, well, they have no calories. Yeah, but it's got something in it. It makes you gain weight instead of not gaining weight. Leave me a comment if you gain weight drinking those little packages to put in your water. Maybe I was the only one. I don't know. I'm sure I'm not the only one. I know I look rough today. I just threw my hair out my ponytail. You look purple cabbage. I love it. You know, one time I cooked purple cabbage. Purple cabbage ain't, it don't, it's kind of ugly when you cook it. It's not appetizing looking. So, some more crunchy. That's all I can eat. More than I thought I was going to eat. That was delicious. Let me finish my water for y'all. This is gonna be a long one. Oh, Zarka, they got sponsored me. Well, we're coming up to almost 1,000 subscribers. And it's really taken a long time. I don't know what I've got to do to get y'all to click that subscribe button, because I tell my stories and I eat. I burp for you. I wish I could get the hiccups from my special friend, but I ain't had none. It's very hard to get hiccups, I'll tell you. I don't think I've had one in years. I thought I was going to get one that night. Hold on. That pepper. I'll put it. That'll go. Get one on the table, so. And I grabbed my camera, but nothing came about. So. Oh, man. I bought these. I'm gonna have to bring them in here. I got a couple of things like, hey, I'll try them for dessert afterwards. Got a couple little things. But I remember. Alright. Last swallow of water. Then y'all can all clap at one time. Congratulations. I've come a long way without my Dr. Peppers. I don't want to hear anybody say they can't quit smoking, because it is possible. Or quit drinking. I've never drank alcohol. Well, I've drank alcohol, but I don't like alcohol. But you can quit, or doing drugs. I've never done drugs, but they're quit and like drinking. Stop drinking soda waters. Stop drinking sweets. Everything that's bad. Whatever. You can do it. A lot of it is gum. Get you some gum. Gum is going to be your best friend for trying to quit something. So, you may be cranky and everything for the first few days, first couple weeks, but it will pass, and you will feel better. But find you a gum you like, and that's going to be the best thing to help you quit an addiction. So, little tip there. You just have to want it and be motivated to do it. So, alright. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share, click that bell notification, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.